Hi, I'm Amy Oswald, Vision Rehabilitation Specialist with North Dakota Vision Services School for the Blind. Today I'm going to do an instructional video on how to cut and file your nails if you are low vision or blind. So the things that you will need is a towel, and since I'm in my office I don't have a towel, but what I'm going to use is this dark sheet of paper. This is a nail scissors. I'm going to show you how to use this and how to use a standard fingernail clipper. And then the final thing, this is a metal nail file, but the cardboard emery boards will work as well. I'm going to start with my thumb. The technique that you're going to use is that you start on the very edge, probably about, I would say I'm on my thumbnail, so I would say it would be at about 1 o'clock, and I'm going to fit my nail right between the two blades of the fingernail clipper. I'm going to put the fingernail clipper all the way up to the edge of my skin. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to back it out just a tad, okay, so that I'm not actually pinching my skin. Press down, okay, and you can feel that I've cut the edge of the nail off. Then I'm going to move the nail clipper down to about 6 o'clock. Again, I'm going to push it all the way up so that it's tight against my skin, and then I'm going to back it out slightly. I'm going to press the clipper down and cut my nail. And now I'm going to go at about what would be probably about 9 o'clock. On my thumbnail. Okay, I'm going to push it all the way up as tight to my skin as I can get it. Then I'm going to back it out. Okay, another way of doing that is rather than just backing it out, you can tilt the fingernail clipper so that it is not going level or horizontal from your fingernail. It kind of goes down a bit, and that will give you a little more space. So I'm going to cut my nail here. Okay, so now when you get done cutting your fingernail, you will have some kind of jagged edges. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this nail file, okay, and we're going to go all the way around your nail in a smooth motion, okay? So I'm going to go all the way around the bottom of my nail with this file. Okay, so I'm starting at 9 o'clock, going down past 6 o'clock, and then going up by 3 o'clock. Okay, and again, and again. This is the same technique that you would use when you are filing your nails if you have long fingernails. Well, when I had long fingernails, one of the things that I would do is I would buy some of the cheap acrylic fingernails, and I would use double stick tape and put the acrylic nail with the double stick tape onto my fingernail, and then I had a nice rounded edge, the perfect edge to follow, so it was kind of like a guide, okay? You don't really want to do this sawing motion when you're just trying to refine your nail, because when you do the sawing motion, you know, when you're going against the grain, you can get kind of like loose shreds almost of your fingernail thing. So this fingernail scissors has a curve to it on the end. It's just a tiny, tiny scissors. It's probably about the length of my middle finger. So it's not very big at all. But what I'm going to do again is I'm going to start with my nail between the two blades. And again, I'm going to be at 3 o'clock, and I'm going to go in all the way up to my skin. Then I'm going to back it out a little bit, make the cut. Okay. I'm going to go at 6 o'clock with the scissors all the way up to my skin. Then I'm going to back it out a little bit, make the cut. I'm going to go to 9 o'clock, all the way up to my skin, back it out a little bit. One thing you will notice about fingernails is when you cut them and they are very short, they may fly all over the place because there isn't enough weight to the nail to hold it down. So what I do in that circumstance is I will actually bring a chair up to my bathroom sink. I have a lot of shakiness in my hands, so I have to be sitting down when I'm doing this. But then I'll put the towel in the middle of the sink and I will actually kind of lean my arms down into the sink and clip my nails that way. So then you don't get nails all over the place. Okay, so now again, we're not going to do that sawing motion. We're just going to go all the way around in one motion. We're going to get rid of all of the jagged edges. Okay, and this, you can do the same for both fingernails and toenails, but what I recommend is having, you know, this is just a cheap little kit that we got at Target. And what I recommend is having one emery board and fingernail clipper for your hands, and then have another set for your toes and keep them separately so that you don't really have to worry about, sometimes people's feet are a little more prone to nail fungus than their hands are, and you don't want to spread that. So finally, what I'm going to do is, if this were a towel and I were in my home, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the edges, I'm going to fold them in, then I'm going to take this to the garbage, to my kitchen garbage, and I'm going to open it up and just dump everything in there, and now you have a nice clean way to go. But because we are in our office, I had to use construction paper, so I'm just going to take this and throw this away. So if you have any further questions, you can email me at abrunner, ABRUNNER, at N as in North, D as in Dakota, .gov, or call North Dakota Vision Services at 701-795-2700. Thank you.